Hi guys, so we're quickly going to have a look at Snap GK questions for the last couple of years, 2017 and 16 by the way. Now, before you move ahead and watch this video, I would advise you that it's important that you actually have a look at my previous video wherein I talked about the important GK topics as far as Snap exam is concerned predominantly. If you have missed that video, you can click the link above and you can have a look at that video. And then it's a good idea to kind of come back to this video and have a look at how the questions were asked in Snap, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you guys through 2017 questions of GK and 2016 questions of GK for Snap exam. Alright, so based on the points that I discussed in my last video, let's have a quick look at the question. So what is this? This is acquisition done by IKEA. Okay, so that's a business thing. Mergers and acquisition that I said. India's longest tunnel. Okay, this is kind of a static. So even if you like may not be able to kind of do this, so that's okay. Female personality who is part of the administration sports organization. Again this is the personality thing that I said. Wimbledon. Okay, this is by the way 2017 Wimbledon question. It's a sports category. Nirvana government scheme. Again, this is coming from government yojanas and all that. Men's fashion retail brand bought by Walmart. Everybody knows about it. That's again the mergers and acquisition or a business and economics. Won the Nobel Peace Prize. Okay, that's a Nobel award category. Straight under which the tunnel. That's still okay. I mean, like something even if I missed. The wave discovered in 2016. So 2017 question paper still had questions from 2016 because it's round about 12 months as I said, but it's always good idea to kind of do it like round about 15-16 months so you do not miss on any kind of an important thing as such. Ex-Chancellor of Germany who passed away this year and who was responsible for helping unify Germany. Okay, again personality. Again, going back to my video, what I just said, right? If you do all the personalities who made the news, I think you'll be able to answer that. SMAC A stands for TK. This is even something abbreviation you're not aware. You can just skip that question. Owner of the TV channel Republican. Pretty famous, right? Technology used by Bitcoin. Again, it's a finance thing. Cryptocurrency. Startup backed by Flipkart. That's a venture capitalist and private equity kind of a category. Again, this was there in the news in 2017 at the early stage of 17 anyway. Company bought out by one entity which was owned by a media Google. Okay, again corporates, mergers and acquisition kind of a category. Name of the Japan's military communication satellite. Okay, something to do with the space category. European country, band, FM. Okay, economies. Inventor of language. Anyway, you can Game of Thrones. You can leave this question anyway. Brand that stopped sponsoring. Important. Again, it's a sports category. Cyclone that struck India in December 2016. This was important. It was there in the news also. It was, I think, towards the end of the 2016. Again, something to do with the current affairs. RP Goenka Group got which sports person to end? So again, this is again sports, but personalities. Country has been boycotted by its 2016 economies. Hridaynath Mangeshkar Award. It's an award category. Name the person who walked the moon. Again, this is something which is important. 2017, mid of 2017 anyway. Name the lady who is famous. I think this picture was provided at we have to understand who the lady was. I think it was Shikha, something to do with I'm not sure whether it was Shikha or the SBI chairperson, but yeah, there was I was sure like one of these two for sure. Name of the current and the previous Attorney General of India. A little bit tough. Mascot, Asian Games. Okay, cool. ISRO rocket launch that used to launch 104. Name the ISRO rocket. Okay, again the space category. Comic company acquired by Netflix. Merger and acquisition. This is the fourth question we are getting into mergers and acquisition. Human organ that was discovered in 2017. Okay, so guys, if you look at 2017 category, I have round about 16 to 17 questions in out here. Round about close to 20 questions in out here for you guys. Right? You can understand the same categories that I have actually covered in my earlier video. So if you look at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fives are. So around about 30 questions I have been able to do 25. So yeah, if you do them very properly, you'll be able to kind of do maximum questions in Snap. Okay, so now let's move ahead and try and understand what was asked in the paper 2016 as such. Alright, so the first question from 2016 was Football Club of the Premier League. Again, this is something to do with sports. Nobel laureates. 2016 May, you saw this question. Again, 2017 also you had the same kind of question. So 16-17 you can see they have been asking about the Nobel laureates and the literature and all that stuff. You might see the same thing in 2018 also. New UN Secretary General 2017, yes, pretty famous news anyway. So again, it is something to do with the business and economics. Swimmer who defeated Phelps in Rio. Yeah, very important. This is the new guy, by the way. A pretty young fellow who did this. So you remember, as I said, like, it's not only important that we understand the winners, but it's also important that we understand the losers or the people who've been defeated by XYZ. So yeah, it's important. Germany defeated Dash in FIFA 2014 finals. Again, the same category, like who defeated Germany, or rather Germany defeated whom, right? So 2 questions based on the category which I said in earlier videos of mine. Indian company in top R&D Spence Research and Development 2015 Women's Davis Cup. Okay, that's the sports category. Chairman who retired, HSBC, personality, mission to make highways free, government, first Afro-American $20 note. Okay, ignore it. Paralympian convicted for murder, very famous, everybody should know about him. Youngest cricketer 10,000. Okay, fair enough. Sports category. Muslim Mayor 2015 personality. LinkedIn acquisition, Flipkart acquisition. 2 questions from the mergers and acquisition. Operations evacuated Indians in South Sudan. Okay, pretty famous. Lata Mangeshkar Award, again award. World's largest solar plant in India. Might have missed by people. Google's instant messenger. Okay, great. Type Warner acquired this. Okay, third question based on merger and acquisition. Vice President of US. Okay, Dell merger, again 4 questions on merger and acquisition. Match the governance of central banks with countries. Okay, so that's something to do with the business and the economics. Not manageable by everybody. It's again, they're not there in my the category also, but yeah, you can kind of leave 1 or 2 questions. That's still okay. ISRO mini satellite launched by Pune University. Okay, this made a great news back in 15-16. So yes, this is something again you can kind of think about or must have read that point in time. Anyway, so I'm just saying you that space news are important ones that Snap is now actually started asking. British MP stabbed and shot in past. Okay, that's again personality. Disneyland Florida 2016 animal attack. Okay, 2016 Oscar based film award. So again, like if you look at and if you go back to the categories which I discussed in earlier videos, it's 16 also, like if you do this right now, the type of questions that you see right now would have been possible to manage around about 15 to 16 questions anyway. So guys, trust me, this is going to be the level of your 2018 general knowledge as far as Snap is concerned. Try to do those categories very well. Try to understand them very well. It won't take, trust me, if you do it diligently, it won't take more than 4 to 5 hours to kind of get close to 18 to 20 attempts. If you follow my category, which has been mentioned there in the video. So guys, have a quick look at these 16 and 17 questions. Do a big quick comparison. Go back. Kind of do some Google stuff. If you have ready-made material with you for GK, do refer to that material or Google it out in line with the categories that I've discussed. Trust me, you'll be able to do very well in Snap GK. Thank you so much, guys.